Thank you for calling Student Loan Services. How can I help you?
Yeah, I got a voicemail telling me that I may qualify for student loan forgiveness, and I was wondering what I can do to facilitate that.
Yeah, so would you like to go ahead and check your eligibility for this forgiveness programs on your student loan?
Yeah,
Perfect. So now, do you have any idea of how much you owe in your student loan, sir? Student loans in total?
it's got to be about 35,000, and that's principal.
Okay,
I'm not
and
even including interest.
okay. Now, are you still in school or have plans on going back to school?
Yeah, but not for the foreseeable future.
All right. Well, I do want to let you know that once we get you enrolled in this forgiveness program, you may not be able to go back to school from anywhere between 6 to 9 months. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And are you currently being garnished because of these loans?
Yeah, yes, I
All
am.
right. So you're being garnished with your wages or taxes?
Wages.
Okay. And how much are they taken away out of your paycheck?
I think it's like $1,000, maybe 950.
All right. Well, I do want to let you know that we can go ahead and get you enrolled in this rehabilitation program to stop those garnishment. However, we're not be able to go ahead and stop it right away. You have to get yourself enrolled for this program for 5 to 13 months before garnishment stops.
Okay, and how much is that going to
Is that
cost?
okay? Well, um, it's gonna be your payment will be based on your remaining income after expenses. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a budget analysis, and also there may be processing fee associated with getting you enrolled.
Okay.
So is that okay?
Please
Yeah,
leave
that's
your
fine.
message for
Whoa, what was that?
All right. And by the way, what state do you currently reside in?
Okay, I don't know what the heck just happened, but I just heard a voicemail
Hello?
message.
Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign.
Hello?
Hello, I'm still here. I'm not sure what the heck's going on the other end,
Can
on
you hear
your
me?
end. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not sure what the heck that was, though.
All right. Yeah. So just to clarify, you're already being garnished with your wages, correct? Your income. Are they taking some money out of your taxes or your wages
Yeah, I said they're taking 950 out of my wages.
every paycheck?
Yes.
All right, so we can go ahead and help you stop those garnishment. However, it will not stop right away. You have to get enrolled with this program for 5 to 13 months before it actually stops.
Okay, I think I've heard that already, and I was fine with it.
Okay. Now, you may also be responsible for a processing fee. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and continue. Now, what state do you currently reside in?
Nevada.
And please verify me your first and last name.
Yeah, my name is Todd Shaw. That is spelled T as in Tango, O as in Oscar, D as in Daniel, D as in Daniel, S as in Sam, H as in Hotel, A as in Apple, W as in Whiskey.
All right. First name is Todd, Todd, and last name is Shaw, Shaw.
Yes.
And is this the best callback number in case we got disconnected, ending in 2004?
Yes.
And your best email address, please.
My best email address is okay. Like I said, I've kind of had a long night last night, so I gotta consult the records real quick. Yeah, but my email address is one
Mhm.
195764 @gmail.com.
I'm sorry, you're kind of breaking in and out. Can you please repeat that for me?
I said it was my name, no dot or anything, and then 195764 @gmail.com.
All right, so it's gonna be Todd Shaw 195764.
@gmail.com. Yeah.
Mhm. All right. All right, so thank you for this information. What I'm going to do in a few minutes is pull your student loan profile up using the National Student Loan Database. And just to give you a little bit of background information on the programs and how they work, these are all federally backed programs that have been available since 2007. They allow student loan borrowers to take advantage of lowered payments that lead to forgiveness based on your income, household size, and loan type. So when I pull your loans up, I'm going to be able to see exactly how much you owe, the type of loans you have, and what kind of forgiveness or repayment programs you're eligible for. So before we get your loans pulled up here, I just need to ask you a few additional questions so that we can get the right numbers plugged in. So do you work for a public service employer?
Uh, I think I do. I do. I've been working with the city out here.
Oh, okay. And you work full time?
Yes.
All right. And now, do you have any idea of how much are they asking you to pay on a monthly basis, or they're just garnishing your wages?
They normally tell me to pay about 1,500 a month, but since I
Mhm.
can't do that, they've just been taking whatever I get out of my paycheck.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So now, what will be your annual adjusted gross income before taxes?
I'd say about $30,000 maybe.
All right. And how do you file your taxes? Single, head of household, or married, filing jointly?
Single. I live alone, so I don't need to worry about the other two.
All right. Now, your total family size, just yourself?
Just myself.
All right. So now, is there any other people that you might assist financially that you don't claim on your taxes? Like, for example, my brother is living with me right now and he doesn't pay any bills. Now, I can't include him on my taxes, but he is included on my student loans, which gave me a lower payment. So, is there anyone else that you might assist financially, even though you don't claim them?
Yeah, my older half brother who lives with me at least most of the months. He might be gone for a couple of
Mhm.
days, but he lives there. Doesn't pay rent though.
Okay. Now, aside from him, is there anyone else?
My girlfriend maybe.
Okay. All right, so that will be a total of three family size with zero dependent and two non-dependent, which is your half brother and your girlfriend.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so may I have your brother's first and last name, please? Just the first and last name.
Yeah, his name is Philip. That's spelled
Mhm.
PHILIP.
Mhm.
And you said the last
His
name too?
last name?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Carlson. Carlson.
Thank you. And your girlfriend, please, first and last name.
Yeah, her name is. Yeah, her name is like Samantha. That's spelled Samantha.
Mhm.
And last name Garrison. That's spelled Garrison.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get your student loan profile pulled up. Are you familiar with the FSA ID or FASA ID? Are you familiar with that?
Not very. Not very, to be quite honest with you.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've been out of school.
All right, not a problem. Well, FSA ID is just a username and password that is associated with your student loans. It'll actually allow us to pull up your loans, see what you owe and what you're eligible for. However, before I do that, I do need to read this disclaimer to you and it needs to be answered with a clear yes or no. So, Mr. Shaw, do you authorize student loan services to create, log in, and gain access to your FSA ID for the purpose of identifying your student loans and the repayment and forgiveness options that you qualify for through the Department of Education?
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect. So I'm going to use your email address to see if there is an account associated with that. Now, can you please verify me your date of birth?
Yeah, my date of birth is 4/3/1993.
It's 4/3 of 19.
93. 4/3/93.
Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and check. All right, so it looks like your email address is not associated with your student loans. Now, do you have any other email that you might use when you took your loans out?
No, that was the one that I used. I don't know what the heck's gone on with that.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and verify it to you one more time. It's going to be Todd, T as in Tom, O as in Oscar, D as in David, D as in David, Shaw, S as in Sam, H as in Henry, A as in Alpha, W as in Winter, then the number 195764 at gmail.com.
Yeah, that was it. What's going on?
All right, well, not a problem. Let's go ahead and try to retrieve your username instead. All right, now by retrieving your username, we have to answer these challenge questions exactly as you created them, okay?
Okay.
All right, so once again, date of birth is April 3 of 1993.
Yes.
All right, and your full social security number, please?
Okay, it is 312-109691.
Okay. All right. Well, it looks like you haven't created one yet, so let's go ahead and try to create one for you instead. Now, for the username, I'm going to use your email address that comes before the @ symbol. So that's going to be Todd Shaw 195764. This is going to be your username, okay?
Okay.
And for the password, we're going to put a temporary password in your account. That's going to be the word temporary with a capital T and a number 1 at the end. Temporary 1.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any middle initial?
J stands for Jack or Jackson.
Okay. All right. Now, please verify me your current mailing address.
Yeah, I move around a lot, but I currently live in Reno, Nevada. So
Mhm.
I believe it is. I think it is. Now I'm in Pennsylvania. I recently moved from Nevada to Pennsylvania. That just happened recently. It is 70 Berry Street in Pittsburgh, PA,
All right. So,
15206.
okay. So, what state do you currently reside in? I mean, right now.
Right now, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, we're not be able to go ahead and assist people who do have student loans that currently lives in Pennsylvania. All right, since there is a
Oh,
specific
that's
agent that can help you with your student loans.
well, I do move around a lot, but I have a place in Ohio I could go back to if I could give you the Ohio one. Is Ohio covered?
Thank you for calling Student Loan Services. My name is Kevin. How can I help you?
Oh yeah. My buddy over there, I think his name was Todd Shaw, was on the phone with somebody, and the lady just abruptly hung up on him. And I was trying to figure out why.
And also, sir, do you have a federal student loan debt that you needed
Yes, I
assistance with?
yes I do. That's what I was trying to explain to her. I'm not sure if she was having a bad day or something. I have like $35,000 worth of debt, and I'm not even including the interest in that.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Because right now we're having a bad connection here.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was wondering how would I deal with that?
Yes, sir. So if you are a student loan holder, we can help you to enroll to one of our forgiveness program so that we can help you for your lower monthly payment.
Okay. So where
All
do
right. So
we?
I just go ahead.
I was gonna say. So where do we go from here?
All right then. So since you mentioned that your total owe is more than 35,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about for the status of it? Are you on a defaulted status, deferment, forbearance, or are you currently making payment?
They're literally taking it out of my paycheck.
Oh, they already garnishing your paycheck. All right. So it looks
Yes.
like you are already on a default status. So don't need to worry
I,
because
I,
we have a program so that we can help you to put uh, back in a good standing, and we will help you out to from a defaulted status. Okay. So again, my name is
okay.
Kevin, and I'll be the advisor assisting you today.
All right.
So can
Nice
we
to
start
meet you.
now? Nice to meet you, sir. So now, can we start off on the correct spelling of your first and last name?
My name is well. Yeah, this is Todd speaking now, but yeah, my name is Todd. Last name Shaw. Todd Shaw.
SHAW. Do you have a middle initial, Mr. Shaw?
J.
And I believe that this is the best phone number you have in case we got disconnected.
Yeah, the one I'm calling
Number
from
that
you
ends.
now. Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second because it looks like you already have an account here or a file here. Give me 1 second, okay? Hello, Mr. Shaw?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, give me 1 second. So I just want to make sure, sir, on your current address. What state
Okay.
are you currently?
I move around a lot, but currently I live in Nevada.
Okay. Okay, but it looks like that you've already spoke to one of our representatives.
I might have missed. Either we got a misunderstanding or I misspoke. 'Cause I'm not too very good with geography these days.
All right then. Give me 1 second here. So let me re-verify some information here, okay?
Okay.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Your email address will be toddshaw
Yeah.
195764 at gmail.com.
Yeah. That's correct.
And your just the gross income per monthly, I'm sorry, for the whole year will be 30,000.
Yeah. That's correct.
Okay. Do you work for public service employer like city, state, government, or nonprofit job?
Yeah, I work for the city out here. I live in Reno.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. And what is your total family size?
It's three people. It's me, my half brother, my girlfriend.
So you don't have a dependents.
No, I do not.
So the two people will be on the section of what we call the non-dependents, okay?
Yeah.
So your half brother, um, the name of your half brother will be Philip Carlson, and your
Yeah.
girlfriend will be Samantha Garrison.
Yeah.
All right. How do you file your taxes? Is it single, head of household, or married filing jointly?
Single since I don't since I'm not technically married.
Okay. All right. So now let's try to pull up your loans here. Are you familiar with FSA ID or FSA ID?
Uh Not as familiar as I should be, considering I've been out of school for like 2 or 3 years. Hello?
I'm still here. So FSA
Yeah,
ID. Hello. Okay.
yeah,
FSA ID is just a username and password that associated with your student loan. It will allow us to pull up your loan, see what you owe and what you're eligible for. However, before I do that, I have to read this disclaimer to you, and it needs to be answered with a clear yes or no, okay?
okay.
Okay, so Mr. Shaw, do you authorize student loan services to create, log in, and gain access to your FSA ID for the purpose of identifying your student loan and the repayment and forgiveness option that you might be qualified for through the Department of Education?
Yes.
Okay, so since you don't remember your username and password, let me try to retrieve your account using the email address that I have here. Can you please verify the date of your birth?
April 3rd, 1993.
April 3rd, 1993. Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong. The email address will be toddshaw195764 at gmail.com.
Yes.
But it looks like this email address is not associated with your student loan. So do you have another email address? Do you have
Okay, that's
another
weird
email?
because I thought I did it through FSA.
I'm sorry.
I said that's kind of weird because I vividly remember doing it through the FSA site.
You already done through it?
No, I meant like when I was in school, I thought that was the email address I used.
Oh, but it looks like this email address is not associated then. So let's try another option to retrieve your account. So what I'm going to do now is a security lookup. So I'm really sure that your full social is associated with your student loan. So we will do a security lookup, okay? So this is the best phone number you have, right?
Yes.
Give me 1 second here. The last name will be Shaw. Their date of birth will be April 3, 1993. All right. So can you provide now your full social security number?
I thought I gave it to the last lady, but I'll give it to you again.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
It was, I believe it was 312
Mhm.
10 and then 9591.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It will be 312-10-9591.
Yeah, yeah, that had to be it. Or 9691. I was off a digit. My memory got kind of warped there for a second.
It will be 96.
Yeah.
So again, it will be 312-10-9691.
Yes.
All right. So it looks like you don't have a account on FSA. So what I'm going to do now is the last option. So I will create an account for you, okay?
Okay.
So that we can see how much exactly you still owe, what type of loans you have, and so that we will know what kind of program you can take advantage of. So for your username, I will put your first and last name here and 1993.
Okay.
Okay, this is for the username, and for the password, give me 1 second. You still have an access on this email address, the Todd Shaw 195764 at
Yes.
gmail.com. Okay. Give me 1 second. And for now, I will put a temporary password. The word temporary one.
Okay.
1 second. Because there's a 5 step here so that we can completely create an account for you. So we are already on the second step or the third step. First name is Todd, last name is Shaw.
All right. Yeah, that's right.
Do you don't have a middle initial?
It's J. Stands for Jackson.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. All right. So we already on the fourth step. So we will verify some information here. So can I have your physical address, your current address?
Okay, it is 1375 West Scam Court in Reno, Nevada, and the zip code is 89506.
Reno, Nevada. The zip code is
Yeah,
85
89506.
506. 89506.
895. Yeah.
Yeah. And I will put this number, the one that you're using right now. All right. So we're already on a fourth step. So we're already on a challenge question or security question. So the purpose of it is just in case that you will forget your username and password, you can retrieve your account using this challenge question, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the first question is, what color was your first car?
Black.
Black. Second question, what city were you born in?
I was born in Greenville, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay. The third question, what is your mother's maiden name?
It is Cortez.
Cortez. Lastly, what was your childhood nickname?
Honestly, I had many, but I think the one I went by the most was Buka.
Booker.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here, okay? While I'm putting also the information on your application.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Now, so what I'm going to do is I will send you a six-digit verification code on your email. Can you please go ahead and pull that email for me? Read out this
Okay.
code and it will give me an access to your flow. The code is coming from FSA-ID at ed.gov.
All right. I got it. I got it.
All right. So what is the number then? Go ahead.
It is 552795.
All right. All right then. Give me 1 second here. So now let's try to log in on your FSA. So again, for your username, it will be your first name and last name, and then 1993. Okay.
Okay.
And for your password, I will put a temporary password on it. The word temporary one.
Okay.
The the first letter will be uppercase, and then a number one at the end.
Okay.
All right. Give me 1 second because right now I'm just trying to pull up your loan so that I can provide you the information about your loan. So again, just to re-verify, your address will be 1325 West Camp Court, Reno, Nevada.
Yes.
Okay. 1 second here. Because the FSA is re-verifying some information. So since you don't remember your username and password, or I've just created an account for you, we have to put some information here so that your information on FSA will be updated.
Okay.
Okay? All right, give me 1 second now. I'll try to log in again. So after this, I can provide you the exact information on your loan, on how much you still owe, what type of loans you have, and so that we will know what kind of forgiveness program you can take advantage of. All right?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second here, okay, Mr. Shaw?
Okay.
All right, so hello, Mr. Shaw.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure, is your loan is a federal loan or a private loan? Hello? Hello, Mr. Shaw.
I said it was federal.
I've already checked it here, but it shows that you don't have a loan on a federal loans.
What? I know it's federal
Yeah.
because I just said. Or maybe you were too stupid to realize I was pulling your leg for